Hello, world, and today I'm going to show you how to add funds, how to add money, how to load your balance on your PayPal account in the Philippines. Okay, this has been a long sought after solution that many people have posted about on the internet. Many people have tried to find how to do this. I've read thousands of posts online, on Facebook, on all kinds of groups. Nobody has been able to come up with a solution yet. And I've searched high, I've searched low, I've searched far and wide, and it took a lot of deliberation and meditation. But, ladies and gentlemen, I found a solution for us to load our balance here in the Philippines. Okay, so you're gonna need three things. You're gonna need your PayPal Philippines account. You're gonna need a debit card or credit card. Doesn't have to be yours. Can be anybody's from anywhere in the world. Okay, just so you have to make sure you have authorization to use it, of course, because we abide by the law. All right. So number three, you need an alternate email address. So whether you make an alternate email address with any provider as a backup email or whatnot, you're going to need that extra address. It cannot be the email address that you used for your PayPal account. Okay. So those are the three things you need. I'm going to walk everybody through this and show you guys how to do it. So hopefully, all of my fellow Filipinos, all of my fellow, people here in the Philippines that want to load their Philippine PayPal account can now do that and without any problems, and can perform transactions, perform business transactions, perform purchase things and sell things. Okay, so let's go ahead and get started. All right, I'm gonna walk everybody through this. So first thing first, okay, you log into your PayPal account. All right, check out my account. It's got 2,300 pesos. Okay, so next thing you're gonna do, you're gonna see a bar at the very top that says send and request, a tab. Click that tab. Okay, got that? All right. Wait for it to load up. Now, once that tab opens, it's going to be on send, okay? But we don't want to send. We want to request because we want to load our PayPal balance, okay? So we're going to hit request, all right? There we go. Now, I'm going to just copy and paste my alternate email address. Now, you make sure this is not the email address that you used on your PayPal account, or you won't be able to do this. You have to either set up a different email address. Doesn't matter with what provider or where, or you can use your friends if they're with you, or if you have access to their email. They gave you access to their email. You can use your friend's email. Okay, so go ahead and put that email address in. Request payment from. You can do it up to 20 people. You can do bulks, whatever. But in this case, this is just to load our wallet. So we're going to put in our alternate email address. Okay, then we're going to hit next. All right. Now you see here, there's your alternate email address. And up at the top, you're going to enter in how much you want to do. We're just doing, let's put here 500 Philippine pesos. Okay. And then you can add a note. Let's just do this like, for in my case, I'm going to use PayMaya card. So let's do PayMaya test PP. Okay. Just so we know that this is the transaction. All right. And then let's go ahead and request payment. Okay. Once you enter in the amount, you can also change the currency if you're doing from a different country, or doing a different country's currency, or a different card from a different country, or whatever. Okay. Then you're going to hit, after you do that, put the amount, make sure the currency is correct. You can put in a note here. You're going to put request payment. Okay. So click request payment. You're going to see here, you've requested 500 pesos from whatever your alternate email address is. Okay. And then after that, you go to your email, go to your alternate email address. All right. In my case, it's Gmail. Gmail for me is the best. You got to get the big G, baby. All right. Next thing here, you're gonna go ahead. You see, we've got the. I went ahead earlier and I did this a couple times to make sure this works. Okay, I've done it twice earlier just to make sure it's verified. It works for everybody. It's all good. Okay. Um, so here you go. You got the request in your alternate email, and you see here, pay my test PP request. Charles Markham sent you a payment request. All right. And then you go here and you go pay now. Okay, click on the pay now in the email. All right. Now you're gonna have an opportunity to. It's gonna see a screen where it says Charles Markham has requested 500 pesos. Yada yada yada. And then you see here the Pay Maya Test PPP. Log into Pay. Okay, but we don't want to do that because the whole problem here in the Philippines is that we want to be able to load our balances from other sources, not from just only PayPal sources. So here is the pay without a PayPal account. Okay, see that? You're going to click that one, pay without a PayPal account. Now, we all know here in the Philippines we have some great credit card services. We have some great electronic Android apps, iPhone apps that are great for sending and receiving money and purchasing things digitally, such as Gcash, PayMaya, CoinsPH. So download any of those apps and register and sign up and order a card. And even if you don't have your card yet, your physical card, you will have an e-card on most of those apps. So, for example, PayMaya Mine. Once you're all fully set up, you have access to your e-credit card or e-debit card, and you can have access to the credit card numbers, all the information you need to make a purchase immediately through the app. Okay, so in this case, I'm going to use the PayMaya. All right. And here you can see here, Charles Markham requested 500 pesos. Okay, pay with a credit or debit card. Credit card or debit card. Okay, it doesn't matter. Visa, MasterCard, Discover, American Express, either of the four, all right? So, in my case, I'm going to go ahead and log in here. See? Okay, here we go. I'm going to log in here. See here? Got my handy PayMaya app. Probably can't see that. It's a little blurry. Let me go ahead and log into the PayMaya app so I can access my credit card information. Okay. And then I'm going to go ahead and enter it here. So let's just put this stuff in first, basic information. Okay. Let's see here. That one, optional. If we don't have to, let's not put it in. It's all optional. Okay. Card type. Mobile phone, pay with a credit or debit card. Okay. Card type. Let's see here. I'm going to go to my, as you can see here on the app, I don't know if you can see this or not, but you have access to all your cards, okay? And there's an online payment card number. So that's best here in the Philippines. If you're doing any shopping or any kind of digital stuff online, you always use your online payment card or your e-card for like banks, Bank of America, BDO, stuff like that. Use your e-card for doing digital stuff. It's much safer, okay? Then once you click on the online payment card, you click view card, and all the information comes up you need to do purchases or to load. Okay, but you can use any kind of debit card, any kind of credit card from anywhere in the world, as long as it's Visa, MasterCard, Discover, American Express. You just have to have the proper details, address, etc., to enter the information. Okay, so let's go ahead and do this here, and I'm going to go ahead and switch to full screen so I can make sure my information is safe. And let's go ahead and go to Visa. Okay. I'm going to enter this information in here okay. Just so I'm going to walk everybody through it, make sure everybody, sees how to do it properly. And so everybody can now load their PayPal accounts. All right. It's great news. Okay. Let's go ahead and do that and put the information in. All right. I think that's all good. Everything's logged in there. Okay, let's switch back to to shared screen. Okay, got that? Okay, now we're going to hit Bam. Continue. Okay, it's loading. Let's hope we get success. We get, everything ran smooth earlier. There we go. So now you see here, we've got Chase Markham requested 500 pesos. PayMaya Test PP. Paying with your Visa credit card with PayMaya, and then agree and send money. Okay. Let's check it out. Let's see what happens. Bam! See that? No thanks. I don't want to save that. You've sent 500 pesos to Charles Markham. We'll let you know. Okay. And if it gives you the opportunity, if you want to create a PayPal account or not, or whatever, we're not into that right now. We're just showing everybody how to load their PayPal wallet, their PayPal balance, how to add funds, okay, to their Philippine PayPal account, huh? Of course, because, in the United States, you got all these different options to add money, to do this and do that. But here in the Philippines, unfortunately, for some reason, we don't have access to that feature yet. Hopefully, in the future, we will. But right now, this is a nice workaround in order to load our PayPal balances for any kind of PayPal transactions that you might need to partake in for personal or business reasons, okay? So let's go ahead and let's check out the new PayPal balance, all right? Go back. Okay, we'll go ahead and log in again. Now make sure you enter in the proper email address to your PayPal account. Okay, let's check it out. All right, enter in the password. Let's see what we got here. And bam! 2,786 pesos. Earlier it was 2,200. Okay. We got the money, we got the funds loaded properly. See here, we'll click on activity, see what happens. There you go, PayMaya Test PP. Okay, I did one earlier, Test PayMaya, and did another one to test it out. And they all worked, they all were successful, and they added to my PayPal balance, most especially the most important, okay? There we go. So now, here in the Philippines, we all have a way to use our PayPal balance because PayPal is fantastic, everybody. Let me tell you, I've had PayPal for at least like 15 years since it first came out. It's been the best financial tool and app I've had going international, going to America, going to the Philippines, wherever, okay, Philippines. And it has been such a great resource to use. I highly recommend it. Everybody should get signed up with PayPal here in the Philippines. Hopefully we'll have more features, more capabilities in the future, okay? And so that's how you do it, all right? And everybody, now you know. I love you guys. Stay safe. And please subscribe to my channel. Click the notifications button. And hit that PayPal tip jar up at the banner. And give me a little PayPal tip from your PayPal account to mine. All right, guys, take it easy. Love you. Be safe out there. And Godspeed.